Hello, everybody. I know you're seeing it. So today's Saturday. We are here together, and I think it's a huge challenge for us because we can't do anything else with our family, our friends, and we are here together trying to do something else for us. I think it's so nice for us and for all of us together. We always improving more when we are doing stuff together. So I hope you have a good time, a fun time together. And we are in Brasília Toastmasters, where leaders are made. I really believe on it. And some tips, because we are in an online session. Welcome, Toastmasters. I don't know if you have guests. And guests we are. Cynthia is our guest. And I don't think we have a leads today. So some rules for a great online meeting. First of all, be open to learning new things. It's Saturday, so I think because of that, we learn more than other days. And feel free to introduce yourself or just to stay here with us. We always are learn something, and keep your microphone muted while we are not talking. I think it's so polite, and in online situations, it's so important. Our meeting, we keep it on YouTube. I think it's a huge tool for us because of the meeting. We can go there and watch ourselves and learn a little bit more about stuff when he already improve and and enjoy our meeting and have fun. Let's start talking about a bit about our officers. I think it's so important because we are in a lot of people doing it outside. So first of all, we have Daniel Pina, our president. I'm always talking to him, hashtag Daniel stayed forever because he's doing very well. Our club, I really know we are doing very well. I think we are in the best moments, and so nice to see it. We have 3 VPS taking care about our education: Naya, Lima, Laura Leal, Yolanda Pacelli. I think, oh my gosh, we have 3. It's impressive, and I think all of you are so capable, and you are all together all the time with us. I don't think just Naya or just Laura or just Olavo. They are with us all the time. It's impressive. Doug, our Douglas Cloud, our vice president of membership. So he all the time is taking care about our leads. And we have Rachel Island. Oh, she's so nice. And me, we are together trying to take care about our Instagram and talk with people there. Vitor Feijó is our sergeant of arms, taking care about our computer, our stuffs. Lilian Soares, oh, she's so cute, and as our treasurer, and I think we are becoming rich after her. He's doing very well, so cute person. And Tiago Gavilanes, our secretary, I think he's changing everything about this function. It's impressive. So proud of him as well. That's it. And I'm Aletheia Melo. I'm Toastmaster of the day. I hope you have patience with me today. Come on, guys. Let's do it. My role today is conduct it and keep it all flow. And today we are talking a bit about Christmas time. It's not about buy stuff or religion. I'm inviting you just thinking a bit about this moment. I think all of you knows that I'm living far away from my son. So I think it's time to stay there with my family and have cute moments with them, with my family. So I invite you just maybe rescue some moments from other time, not just the last one, for example, but think about people you love from your child's time, your young time. So all slide we have some imagine about Merry Christmas Day. So I'm inviting you to think about love and about our structure. We have 3 moments in our meetings. First of all, we have our speakers. They prepared some arguments or some speech to give us, and we have 2 todays. At the time, I will talk a bit more about. The second time, it's a fun time, and we have Cynthia Vergan, Cynthia. After that, you tell me the correct pronounce. She's from Rio Toastmasters. Thank you so much for coming. I know your energy is like ours, so thank you for coming. You are welcome. This time it's a challenge time, but it's fun time as well. So how can I say? So have a blast. Let it go. And we used to say in Portuguese, se joga. I know, have a blast. It's almost there. I think in Portuguese we can understand very well. So se joguem. And the third moment we have the feedbacks. First of all, we have speakers evaluation. After that, we have the timekeeper is coming all the time, but to have Giselle's, thank you, Giselle, for it as a counter, Eric Gibson as our grammarian and the word of the day, and Giselle as our general evaluation as well. Thank you for 2 tasks today. And let's start with Pamela Oliveira as our timekeeper. Let's give her a warm applause. Pamela, the stage is yours. Tell us about your host today. Thank you so much.
As a timer, my goal today is to help to keep the meeting schedule. To do this, I will alert the speakers about their minimum, median, and maximum speed time. For example, if the speech is between 5 and 7 minutes, when the speakers gets 5 minutes, my background will turn green. At 6 minutes, my background will turn yellow. And the 7 minutes, my background will turn red. Remember, there is 30 seconds of tolerance after the red appears. Everyone between the minimum and maximum speed time will be eligible for the competition. Thank you and see ya.
Thank you, Pam. Very, very good. We are here to improve our English, and I'm so proud of you. Oh gosh, let it go. I'm just fixing the what Pamela said. It's about the time, and after let's talk about the accounter, this important function for us. So a warm applause for Giselle as well. Giselle, the stage is yours. Tell us about this rule. Thank you so much.
Hello. As an accounter, I'm going to pay attention on feeling words and sometimes some gestures or move. How do you move in your camera? It's a good exercise for active listening, and I hope I can provide a good report in it. I'm not doing Excel sheets today.
Oh, thank you, Giselle. Yeah, how can I say, let's say in Portuguese, last meeting, she did a graph, some stuff, different stuff. She's so high tech. It's impressive to us, but it's okay. We just put ourselves in this function. So thank you for that. And let's keep doing. And now we have Eric Gibson. I miss you a lot. So welcome, Eric. Warm applause for him as well. Come on, the stage is yours. Tell us about your function today. Hello.
Good morning. I'll be joining you as the grammarian of the day. I'm gonna share the word of the day so you can use it. Everybody every time a person uses the word of the day, we do a thumbs up so you can celebrate with the person. I encourage all the ones who did a prepared speech to include these words in your speech, and everyone who's going to do impromptu speech also to use it. So the word of the day is rejoice, which means to be glad, to take delight. Yeah, so the examples are, let us all rejoice in the beauty of the day, or the team rejoiced after the hard-earned victory. So to rejoice is to become glad in a way that you want to celebrate, you want to hug someone. It's a very good word to use during Christmas, yeah? When you're meeting your family, you all hug each other and you rejoice, and everybody's happy. So that's it. That's the spirit I wanted to bring to the meeting, and I wish you all a great meeting. Let's go, Aletheia.
Thank you, Eric. It's so nice to see you here with us. Thank you. Can I say I rejoice it? Yeah, probably. So thank you so much for that. And I think the grammarian for us is so important in English mainly. So thank you so much for coming. And let's start with our prepared speech. So let's start with Gustavo. Gustavo, all the time his surname is difficult for me, but I think it's Weidman. So correct me.
Weidemann. It's
Weidemann.
Weidemann.
Yes. Germany, I think. Yes.
Yes.
Weidemann, Gustavo Weidemann, you are so sweet. Sorry. Come on. Oh, guys, I felt nervous and his surname lets me nervous. A bit. 1 second, I can do it. Let it go. So, wow, it's already in the end. Sorry, guys, a minute.
Come on, we are just starting.
Come on, I can
Come
do
on.
it. I can do it. A second. Oh my. Yeah. So Gustavo Weidemann, his speech today is about introduction to Toastmaster mentoring. I think this practice is so the best ones we can go back and think about people on our life. The title is Learning from Mentors, Leading with Purpose. Nice and curious about his path is his presentation mastery. He's in his level 2 and he's finishing it today. Congrats, Gustavo, for that. Yeah. And the evaluator will be Rachel Hara, our Rachel Islands. And he has from 5 to 7 minutes. So Gustavo, pin Pamela, please. And the stage is yours. A warm applause for him, guys. Let it go, Gustavo.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. In this morning, I'm going to share some moments of my life of mentors. I've had so many. I've had so many mentors in my life. Like friends, but my mom, I think, was the greatest mentor in my life. She taught me many things about a positive word, because my mom always, she always said to me, you need to look at the positive thing of this, of this. Even when I was in a really bad situation, she was just telling me, you need to focus on the positive way. So, and I think this is a thing that I use with me since then. So every time I'm looking in a really, really, really a bad situation, I try to focus on the positive way. And after that, I've always tried to look that even when I was scary, when I was as a child, and I was trying to do something, and I thought, no, I need to be on the positive of this situation. And let's talk here about my year in the Toastmasters. This is my first year here, and I've had two mentors here, Laura and Olavo. Both of them were always trying to schedule my next speech. And this was very important for me because I've had so many speeches, much more than I thought. And this was an amazing improvement for me. Laura, for example, she was always telling me, let's schedule your next speech. And I was, oh, okay, we can do that. Even when I really was like not trying to do that, but she was, no, let's go. And I was thinking, oh, okay, Olavo as well, it's in the same way. He always asks me, your next speech will be in the next month, okay? And I say, let's try. And as I said, I think this is very important for me because in this year, I've made, I don't know the numbers, but I've made a speed, I think, every single month. So it was very important for my progress here. And after all these memories, I intended to be a mentor one day, to share my thoughts, to share my knowledge with other persons, because I think this is very important to go beside other person and not just giving orders, because I think when we are in a mentorship, we are not the bosses here. We like need to go beside and try to say, oh no, okay, next time you do better, next time you try to do this, because for me it's much more about that than to try to be a boss. So that's my intention, to share my knowledge during this year, and maybe one day I can be a mentor as well.
Gustavo, of course you can. You'll be so welcome to that. And I'm always talking about our young people in our club nowadays. So I'm so proud of you, and it inspired a lot us. So, and all about your mom, I felt like, oh my gosh. I'm always telling to my friends that we are more than parents. So it's about that. We have more than just teach our our child how to do it or that. So it's about life. So I want to know your mom. She looks like so nice. And Rachel, it's a tip for you. Almost there, our cute David. So let's Guy give feedback to Gustavo, our cute member. We have the link on chat. So it's a huge gift for him. Now we have just one email with all our feedback. So tomorrow he will receive an email with our comments. So let's do it. Pan, we have 1 minute, yes? Let me go.
It's the same link for the Portuguese meeting? It's the same one? I will.
Yeah. Oh, the form is not on chat? I thought, but I didn't see before. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Giselle, for that. So maybe we have one
Actually,
from.
this is only for the Portuguese one.
Oh, but it's okay.
Yeah, but we don't have the name of the speaker.
Oh my gosh. So maybe you can give our feedbacks for Gustavo here in our chat, just to him.
In Campinas number 1, they send the feedback directly to the person.
Yeah,
on
you
Zoom.
can do it today. On chat, you just choose Gustavo and send him a message. And you can do it during the meeting. You don't need to do it just 1 minute. I think he will appreciate it.
1 minute.
Perfect. Thank you, Paul, for that. So let's keep going. And now we have Tilmar Anderson. I have heard that your last one was amazing. So I'm curious, but I'm already didn't go on our YouTube to see, but I will because I'm curious. Everybody's talking about it, about your last speech. So today, the title of his speech will be Curiosity or Its Absence. Write Our History. His path is presentation mastery. His project is connect with storytelling. I think it's a challenge because it's not too easy to tell story. So thank you for bringing it for us, Tumar. His level is 3. Wow. Oh, 3, Tumar. Nice. And his evaluator will be Naya Lima. And he has from 5 to 7 minutes. So ping Pamela, please. And the stage is yours, Jumar. Let's give him warm applause. Let it go, Jumar. The stage is yours.
Have you ever thought about how curiosity can lead you where you are now? Have you ever thought about how curiosity or the lack of it make your situation just in this moment here? Once upon a time, Christopher Columbus was sit in his room, his desk full of maps, a bottle of wine, and he was just looking in the void to the horizon, a kind of crazy face. Then his son rushed into the room. Baba, what you're looking at the horizon with this face? What's happening? Son, look that ship there in the horizon. Just observe how it is going to vanish below the surface of the water. Yes, Dad, it's vanishing. What does that mean? Maybe, son, we've not been told the truth. The earth are not flat, it's round. Maybe there is another way to China, to India. We can take there faster. Then, at this moment of curiosity, make the world to revolutionize. We know the history, what happened later with the big navigations. But in the other side, in other realm in China, there was a king, an emperor, and he got in China a lot of ships to travel also at the same time. But one day, a captain of a ship came to the king and told him, We discover some different lands with different people, different cultures, language around our China. It is beautiful. Can we go far, far away and to discover more? The emperor. No, we have anything we need here in China. We don't have to go outside. We'll keep just here in our land, in our happy land. Then this lack of curiosity make China to be inward for centuries without expanding to the world. That's made the world part of the world as it is today. But curiosity can only make you discover big things. What about your life? I myself, about 7 years ago, I resolved to go back to school to study software development in a public school. But each time I reached there to the classroom, I felt kind of uneasy in my stomach, sweating hands, my voice kind of not flowing naturally, normally. But even though these bad feelings, I went there, I sit in the front row at the desk in front of the teacher, I ask questions, but I did it so well, even though I did like to be there with that feelings that the class chose me as a leader of that class. The other day, I just sent a message to the teacher. I'm not going anymore because I have another task, another opportunity. I'm not going. But the truth is, I was afraid. Then I got curious once again, went to the internet, researched for the symptoms, and I just discovered I had something about a social anxiety or a restrict kind of social anxiety because it just happened when I have to talk in public. Then I didn't have the money to pay the psychologist therapy. Then I went back to the internet, research again. I used my curiosity and I find a book named something like Get Rid of Your Anxiety, of your depression, cure yourself of panic attacks without drugs, without remedies. It seems even without therapy. Amazing. That was what I needed. Then I read that book. And for the first time, I discovered the amazing word Toastmaster Club because the author himself had this problem in adult life. He was a businessman, he talked to public, but maybe some dysregulation in his hormones made him feel this uneasiness and even panic attacks when he had to talk to public. What he did? He did meditation, physical exercises, mindfulness, changed his diet, eating natural food, and of course, he went to a Toastmaster club to get at least used to this uneasiness, to this kind of bad feelings we've got, this adrenaline when we've got to talk in public. And I have the idea, my curiosity make me go back to the internet to research. Is there a Toastmaster club near my city here in Paraná? Sadly, I didn't find one just about 500 kilometers. Sadly, unfortunately, I didn't have more curiosity to research more. Maybe there was a online club, maybe if not in Portuguese, in Spanish or in English, but I didn't have the curiosity. Then I have to wait years, maybe 7 years, till COVID-19, pandemic, lockdown. But even though it was a hard time, I have the idea what that people from the Toastmaster clubs are doing. They cannot meet in this lockdown. Then I went to internet and research again. Then I find this amazing site that I'm grateful today named EasySpeak. Then I went there and I find a lot of clubs, the schedule of each club where they are going to meet. I joined a club in USA once or twice. Then I went to Porto Alegre once. Then I find the Brasília Toastmasters with these people. Some of them are here now today as Alitea. And I was amazed with the way it works. And I keep coming back. And here I am till now, and I'm grateful to where my curiosity bring me here today. I did this speech because this week I was walking at the sidewalk to go to my work, and I find a letter, doubled letter, in a trunk of tree, blue ink in it, and I passed directly without having the curiosity to open it and read the message. Is there what it was, a love message? I don't know, but I just want to tell you to rejoice when have the opportunity to explore your curiosity. Thank you very much.
Wow, such a nice speech, Dwight. So nice to see how you are improving. So amazing. I could see your first speech and now, my gosh, I can see how rejoicing you living, you are doing it. I don't know if I no. Okay. And I stretched when you are talking about your curiosity. I've never thought about what I am now because of my curiosity. So interesting. Thank you for that. Wow, I love it, your speech today, guys. And let's give for him as well feedback. I saw that Giselle put in our chat our form, so probably now we can do it and we have 1 minute, but of course we can keep doing it during our meeting or after that. It's always a gift to us receive a feedback, our impress about. So Pan, let me know.
1 minute.
Perfect. Thank you. Guys, today is so beautiful here in Brasília. I hoping when you are is like that as well. And don't forget to think about your moment in Christmas time because it's always about love. So these pictures, these cute pictures is to stimulate you to think about. And don't forget the word of the day as well. I think it's a beautiful word. I probably will use a lot. And come on, Pamela, it's your turn to report us about the time. Just come on, a warm applause.
Everyone is eligible for the competition. Gustavo had 5 minutes and 14 seconds, and Yuma have 7 minutes and 28 seconds. Oh my gosh, I was here. Oh my gosh. But everyone is eligible. Congratulations, and let's vote.
Great. Thank you, Pam, for that. So important to think about the timing on our real life. So let's vote when you like it more, because it's difficult today. They left the emotional speech so beautiful and so nice to see how you both are improving here. I love it. So on chat we have the link to vote. Great. Let it go. I have 1 minute here. Yes. So let me know. Almost there.
1 minute.
Great. So now we have some minutes to have a break. A break. We can go, I don't know, get some water, or we can stay here and talk. But we have some minutes to stop, to pause. And I'm gonna talk with you before. I'm so excited today, so I can't pause. And I have seen, I don't know, I think I know Daniel because this name is different and I think I've heard it before. And Cinta, who else? We can just talk now without rules, just to talk. Mateus! Hello. Hey, Mateus. How are you? It's, yeah, Mateus, Rachel, everybody, just talk or not. Daniel, you can talk with us. I'm talking alone. Olaf, thank
I
you
have a
for
question.
coming.
I have a
Yeah,
question.
I'm
for-
glad I
for
made
you,
it.
Grizzly,
Sorry,
if I
Cynthia.
may. No, that's okay. I have a question about Santa Claus.
I don't know if I understood because about
Me neither.
I don't see
my internet.
very much Santa
Yeah, you were.
Claus here in Brazil. Do you guys not have? It's
Ah,
maybe mine. Okay.
Yeah, your
Gisela,
voice
too.
is cutting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna cut off my video, and unfortunately, I think that's gonna have to be the way. Is it better now?
yeah,
Yes.
it is.
Okay. So I have a question about Santa Claus. Do Brazilians believe in Santa Claus?
The kids do.
What do you mean?
And maybe some
What?
adults.
Yeah,
What do
No,
you mean? Why believe it? Of course.
do you teach your children? Do you teach your children that Santa Claus exists, and do they believe it? Is it a cultural thing?
Yes.
Everybody believes it.
Yes.
What is
Yes, it's a
Just like the
cultural
Tooth
thing.
Fairy and Easter Bunny.
Really?
why?
Okay. All right. And do your kids go like to the mall and take pictures on Santa's lap?
I did it
Yes.
with mine.
I did that yesterday.
I want to go.
I do that too.
You guys sit on Santa Claus's lap, or your children sit on his lap?
I don't know today if they're like sitting on the laps, maybe just sit it by, because I don't have a kid anymore,
Like a
but they
tie.
used to, like they
Oh.
used to. And I have to say for myself, it's uncomfortable sometimes, really. But it happens. Today, you go to the mall and you have this time, great time, right? But it's new time, so I don't know. I really don't, because I don't have a kid. Gilmar just said it. He took his kid, right, Ivan?
Yes, my kid was a little afraid, and he sit at the side of the Santa Claus because the Santa Claus asked him to sit at his side, and I went to the other side and we take the picture.
Oh, okay.
I didn't do it, but my son believe too much. He can't think that's not exist. It's so beautiful. He sent message, ask, talk with him, sent message, Santa Claus, It's so beautiful. It's so innocent. I think it's so beautiful.
Yeah. My kids my kids have believed in Santa Claus a very long time. And my oldest protected his little brother from not learning that it was in fact not really true. And it was so funny to see him just finding ways for him to stay in the belief of Santa Claus. It was really cute.
Oh, that's good. But one friend of mine said to me in our confraternization, clever guys, he said to me, but I working hard and buy the gift, and the Santa Claus, the Santa Claus has the award. Oh, he's the one. He's the one. I worked hard and bought the presents, and Santa Claus is the hero. I thought, oh, I didn't think about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's true.
I
Sorry,
always try and think about, like, I'm teaching my children to believe in a lie, so I'm lying to my kids, and then I'm like, oh, should I do that? I don't know.
yeah.
Guys, let's go.
Oh, it's a shame. I love this time.
It's a nice topic, and maybe can use for a debate someday. We should or should not, but that's a
Do that.
great thing to
Great
think
idea.
about.
That's a good idea.
Good idea. To our debate, for example. So let's keep going. And now we have the Cynthia's time, because it's our improvement speech. So Cynthia, come on, the stage is yours. It's a really nice time to put some information in our mind, in our brain. So it's your turn. A warm applause for her, guys. Thank you and feel welcome. This is from Real Toastmasters.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm going to try and put my video on. I changed a few of the settings. So if it cuts off, just let me know and I will turn off my video, okay? All right. So today's oh my gosh.
Yes, Cynthia, I think it's cutting too much.
The theme of the day is Christmas. So yeah, stop my video. Oh, that sucks. Yes, so I love Christmas. It's not my favorite holiday. I'll tell you about my favorite holiday maybe during the break or after the meeting. But I do love Christmas because it's filled with a lot of traditions and it's always fun to see other people's traditions. So I would like to have volunteers, but if there are no volunteers, I will volunteer one of you. So who would like the first topic? Olavo.
I would like to go.
All right, Olavo. What is your description of the very perfect Christmas?
That's an interesting question. The perfect description of a Christmas. I have a big family, and when I was younger, my parents made sure to bring all of us together, but once I grew old, we stopped doing that. So my last Christmas was actually all by myself because my parents traveled to the countryside and I stayed home, just playing games, you know. But this year we're planning on watching Rumble. It's kind of my parents' thing. They always like watch Rumble during the Christmas because there's a TV channel that they release like the 3 Rumbles in a row. So they watch it, so I'm gonna probably watch a few with them. But when going back to my childhood years, I remember Christmas in specific that I got a Buzz Lightyear toy. It was a motorcycle and had a space for the alien and one for the Buzz Lightyear. And that was one of the best toys I ever received. But I think the best part of that Christmas was the fact that afterwards, I went to my cousin's house and I stayed with him for like 2 to 3 days playing with our toys. What I'm trying to get at is the perfect Christmas is an idea that will bring my parents and the family members that I like the most with all together. That or just me by myself playing games. That's the perfect Christmas in my opinion. The screens are Cynthia.
Thank you very much, Olavo. Who would like the second? Raquel. I saw Marcos. I'll get you next, okay? Raquel. If you had to send a Christmas card to 3 people, who would they be and why?
Okay, I think the first Christmas letter I would write would be to my son to be. He's still in my belly, but it will soon be out. So I would write a letter for him because actually I have already done that. So it's actually true. And the other 2 letters I would write to my grandmother because she is very excited to be a great grandmother, and another one to my mom because she is the happiest grandmother I know. And I think that all I think about is my pregnancy right now. So everything I think about is how it's going to be, and everything is around that theme. So Christmas for me is definitely going to be more special now.
Okay, thank you very much, Raquel. Now, Marcos. That's right. Marcos. Did you ever believe in Santa? And how did you learn that it wasn't true?
Okay, actually, I born and raised in a very gospel family. So my father and my mother They are both pastors at the church. So that's interesting because I used to watch movies, talking to friends about Christmas and everything. And I used to go to Gama in DF, and we have a tree, Christmas tree. And I used to believe when I was very, very kid. But my parents never said, oh, believe in Santa or something like that. Because they always said, no, in Christmas, you believe that the Christian side, that in the born of Jesus and something like that. And that's interesting. That's really interesting about that. And I have this different kind of view, but I really think the Santa Claus and Christmas times, it's really important. Even if you believe or not, it's really nice. And I used to in every moment that I talk about something, I like the point of view of philosopher things. So I think it's really interesting to think about Santa and the culture and how it raised, how it was writing the first history about this. I think that's interesting. I like to search. I'm very curious about that, this kind of things. But that's it. I used to believe by myself, but my parents never said about, oh, let's do it. And they always pay attention and say, okay, that's something interesting that you believe that is Christian times and something like that. And that's it. And I don't know. I'm not looking for the time, but if my time is going, let me know because I need to continue to say something, and I'm very okay. Thank you.
You were almost at the limit, Marcos. Congratulations. Who would like the next table topic question? I have more. How about Eric Gibson? How about Eric? Are you ready for me?
Spotted.
Spotted, yes. You can no
All right,
longer
tell me.
hide.
Shoot.
What are your plans for this Christmas?
All right, so guys, I used to travel to Rio de Janeiro or to Fortaleza to spend Christmas with my family every year. However, after the pandemic, many things changed. People got into fights due to politics, etc. So after that, Christmas changed forever. And then I decided to do new traditions with my friends in Brasília. And this year I was invited to go to the grandparents' house of one friend of mine. So it's gonna be my first time spending Christmas with a family of a friend of mine. And I'm a little bit nervous because I never know how to react to other people's traditions and etc. And I don't know what to expect about food and gifts, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna buy some presents for them, of course. I will cook a dish so I can bring my part to the table. And also, I hope there's no raisins because I really don't like it. But if there is, let's pretend we enjoy it, yeah? So that's gonna be my Christmas plan for this year. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Eric. That is a great segue into my next question. So who would like to answer my next question? All right. I don't, Nala, I think your name is?
Naya.
Naya.
Yes.
Naya, when I have to ask you one question. Are you in a relationship?
Yes, I'm married.
Okay. So when you met your partner,
okay.
How did you consolidate your Christmas traditions?
Oh, that's great. Okay, that's a great question. I rejoice Christmas. It's a great time. So when I started to having a relationship first as a boyfriend, I think it was the best time because we did a Christmas tree, but it was a different one. I'm always trying to be creative, and that was terrible for him because at the time I had my leg was broken and I couldn't walk, so he had to do everything. So we just built a beautiful Christmas tree on the wall because we have cats, and that will be not nice. And I think that's how I did it. So it was a great time to be together with him because this is the greatest time. And that's it. That was pure love from the start. Thank you for the question. Back to you.
Thank you very much. I've always find it really very difficult to consolidate Christmas traditions because I was born in the States and I married a French guy, and it was always a question of, you know, who's going to get it right this time? Who's going to win Christmas? So, but in the end, we all rejoiced and we're happy to be in our family. So thank you very much for participating in the table topics. And I asked a question in the chat.
Thank you, Cynthia. Oh, it's so beautiful when we can talk about our life, own life. And Christmas time, it's always about love. Even if we were talking about religions or our tradition. So thank you for that. Thank you for come. Thank you for your nice questions. It was so warm. And Eric, be yourself. That's it. That's it. Just be yourself. And guys, let it go. Now it's our Pamela time, our timekeeper. How is to go? Went?
Hey guys,
For you?
Unfortunately, Naya and Raquel is not eligible for the competition. Raquel made deliver your speech in 5 seconds, and Naya in 56 seconds. And other speakers are eligible. Olavo made your speech in 1 minute 42 seconds. Marcos made 1 minute 56 seconds, and Eric in 1 minute 7 seconds. Thank you, everyone, and great job.
Perfect. Thank you, Pam, for that. So now we have to vote
Please,
to
it's
decide.
on WhatsApp. If you could just share. Okay, thank you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Giselle. Thank you for that. So let's vote the best of improved speech for today. And maybe one minute is too much because we are not too much people, and maybe I can keep going. So while we are voting, let's keep going, and we have now our third part of the meeting with speakers evaluation. Naya, I forgot that you are one of them. Sorry, because I was on chat. Sorry, disturbing you. Sorry for that. So we are starting with Rachel. I love because Olavo call her Rachel Island. So Rachel Island, the stage is yours. Let's evaluate our dear Gustavo. The stage is yours. A warm applause for you.
Okay, so Gustavo, thank you very much for rejoicing me with the privilege of doing this evaluation for you. So your speech was really well structured. I think that you are improving little by little how much you are decreasing your number of fillers, and that was something that you asked me to analyze. So you are doing better, and I think that little by little, you're going to be able to get rid of them. Just like me, because I have a huge problem with filler words as well. So that is something that definitely gets to many of us. And I feel also that you are taking care of looking at the people in the audience here in the online meeting. I think that you could challenge yourself in standing up, and maybe we could see your gestures better if you were standing up, because when you were moving, your hands were like half appearing and half not appearing. So it was like this. And I think that when you're standing up, you're able to move your hands better and you're able to perform better. But congratulations, because I think that you are overcoming your fears and challenging yourself. And I think that in the beginning also you had more filler words, and during the speech you had less and less because you were more relaxed towards the end, and that was able to be shown during your presentation. The vocal variety is also another thing that is always a challenge for everyone, and that would be another thing that maybe you could do to make it more dramatic in the middle of the speech. But you were really clear, your gestures appeared, but that once again, if you were standing up, it would be more and more effective for everyone. And I think your story was really impactful, and your pace was smoother during the presentation. Okay, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachel, for that. As I said, it's always a huge gift for us to the speakers, but for all of us as well. So thank you for that. And now we have Naya evaluating Gilmar Anderson. So enjoy, and the stage is yours. A warm applause for her, guys.
Thank you so much. Gilmar is how can I use the word rejoice? It's such a joy to be here to evaluate you. It's great to see you every time you come here. And curiosity made me come here too, because you asked me you're gonna tell a story, and you did it, and you wanted to captivate the audience. And you captivate me. And I'm sure everyone was just listening to you. So that's what's your objective, your main objective. You are in a presentation mastery, so your project is connect with storytelling. So how can you connect with a story? And you started saying that in the beginning. So what can I see is what I pictured in my mind, you doing this to your son, Ivan, right? And that was touching. You can communicate, you can have an intonation for some phrases, some basic words, and that's how you captivate. And you had a great story. You starting to tell history, and that's how you captivate people. What else I can tell you about the high in your presentation is that you are very, you take the words and you deliver it. So I'm glad to hear that. And you did this connection with everyone here, I'm sure. So for the next time, I think online, and most of the time you hear online, it's about the screen. That's the problem I think we did here. You did a great move, the move with your hands, but I think maybe if you didn't, maybe you take the background, will be better. But that was it. From this, I really think you delivered a very good story telling about us. I was curious, and I hope to see you here back again, as always. Bye.
Thank you, Naya, for that. I think it's so difficult for me. It's a huge challenge to evaluate people. So thank you, girls, for that. And now we have Pamela again. Pamela, your report, please, about the time.
Everyone is eligible for the competition. Raquel made her speech in 2 minutes and 28 seconds, and I in 2 minutes, 11 seconds. So, congratulations and ciao.
Thank you so much, Pam. So now, I don't know if you will already have the form. Oh, thank you, Giselle. Giselle, ta-da! 3 holes today. Thank you, Giselle, for that. So, guys, vote, because today we have the best of the evaluated day, the best evaluate of the day. So let it go. And while we are doing it, let's keep it going because today we have, I don't know if you know, but today you have 2 meetings. So after that, we have another one in Portuguese as well. So we have to prepare it as well. So let's, Giselle, my dear, it's your turn again. I don't know if you could, but I'm calling you to come. The stage is yours to give us your report about your account or what you could do. And thank you so much for that. The stage is yours.
Thanks. Yeah, well, my active listening is kind of messy today, but it's been hard to keep it up with everything. I would say, I didn't count every word, but I would say that we say a lot of and in English. I would say that Marcos had some standing words, just like I'm doing now, like try to to finish the word. And Gilmar, I would point out some movimentation in the camera, front and back like this. Gustavo had some repetition of ideas. It's natural when you're kind of nervous, and we get more nervous in English, I would say. But yeah, I think the champions here were and so, but we are trying our best, I guess. So let's keep it up.
I think I'm champions to say so all the time. I'm so. Thank you for today, Giselle, because you are, wow, our, how can I say hero in English for a woman? Heroine? I don't know. So grammarian, you can help me because it's your turn. Now it's Eric, keep some time. Eric, come on, the stage is yours. Have a fun time with us. I hope you enjoy this picture because it makes me remember of the grandma Juju, and I'm feeling that you like her. Do you know Grandma Juju? So the stage is yours.
Okay, let's go, guys. Let's do it. I will share my screen so you can follow my feedback.
Perfect.
All right, guys, let me know when you see my screen, please.
We can see it.
Yes, oh my gosh.
All right.
The class, thank you.
All right. So, guys, everybody confuses the U sound sometimes, yeah, if it is you or if it is And in this case, in those 2 cases, we say like yes, introduction and culture. We don't pronounce like a U. Same thing for purpose, okay? I have a purpose in mind. This word is very difficult, yeah? Congratulations to Gilmar to challenge yourself to pronounce it. Guys, this one is horizon, yes? Horizon. This one is more about the stressed syllable. Everybody makes that mistake. Development, not development or anything like this. Development. And this one, the same things. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. And just like Aletheia said, this word heroin, yes? We use this. That's a bad thing about this word. That is the same word we use for the drug and we use for the woman, yeah? So it's the same pronunciation. I don't know why. And some idiomatic expressions that you asked here during the class are, how can I say se joga in English, right? Dive in. We can use this expression, dive in. And you can add, oh, dive in, make the best of it, okay? So if you use se joga a lot in Portuguese, maybe you should memorize this expression in English. In our speech about thinking positive and good energy, we have 2 expressions to use. Look at the bright side, yeah? We even have that song, look at the bright side of life. And also you can use these expressions, idiomatic expression, the silver lining. the silver lining is a good thing that happens in a bad situation. So the silver lining is like, okay, at least there is this good thing out of this tragedy. So it's the silver lining. And when we were saying like, mesmo que eu não tava afim de fazer, né? He said that, even when I was not in the mood. Não estar afim de algo, I am not in the mood. And Alateia was, somebody was complaining about, oh, I buy all the things and Santa Claus, ele que ganha o crédito, né? He gets the credit, yeah? Santa Claus gets the credit, not fair. I bought it, yes? So to get the credit for someone else. And Olavo mentioned he saw a movie called Humble, but in English we don't say humble, we say First Blood, okay? The name of the blood is First Blood. And that happens to many, many movies that we translate to Portuguese, like this one that I brought here. In Portuguese, we say esqueceram de mim, yes, or they forgot about me. But in English, we say home alone, yeah? So this is how we say this in English. Regarding some mistakes, some person said he was sit instead of he was seated. And we can't take there instead of we can't get there. Chegar a algum lugar is to get there, yes? And those are the mistakes. And I also would like to praise some good uses of English. For example, Jumar used the expression uneasiness. That's a very good word, yes? Beautiful. Raquel brought us the expression to be. When you expect someone that will be something in the future, we say son to be, bride to be. Yeah, that's a nice expression to say the person will be that in the near future. And also Naya to bring the verb to captivate. Very nice verb, very adequate for this kind of situation, okay? So congratulations for you for the good usage of English. And that's my contribution for the day. Have a great meeting.
Eric, you always impress me. Thank you very much. I really enjoy
Dive in, Aletheia, dive in.
Dive in. I will never forget. So thank you for that. My gosh, thank you at all. And I put on Instagram on our group because I'm impressed with our meeting today is like, wow, I love it. And we always learn a lot, but today, my goodness. And now let's do our last
Aletheia,
Sorry.
Cynthia said she has two things about English to talk about. Is it okay?
Yes, come on.
I promise, timekeeper Pamela, I will be very quick.
Yes,
Promise.
thank you for that. Wow.
So the first thing is everyone and both. The difference between everyone is eligible to be voted on. Everyone is more than
You were cutting, Cynthia.
Yeah, your voice is cutting.
Three or more. If there are only speakers oh god damn it. It's between everyone and both. Everyone is, if you say two speakers are eligible, it's both speakers are eligible and not everyone is eligible. But there were three or more table topics. So there, everyone is eligible. The second thing is the difference between history and story. History is the past. Story is what we tell about the past.
Great insights. Thank you, Cynthia, for that. Wow, I love your English as well.
Or tell about something.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for that. Guys, it's more than classes. Thank you so much. My gosh, I don't know what to say. I'm just saying thank you. And now we have Giselle again, Giselle, our general evaluator. Giselle, thank you for that. I know you have a lot of tips for us today, so dive in.
I'll be really fast because I have to be the Toastmaster for the Portuguese meeting and I have to go to my work because the computer there is better. So, first of all, I would say that organization of the English meeting, it's always a challenge. And I know Olavo does his best to keep having these meetings with good speeches and evaluators and everybody with a role here. Alateia, you were an amazing hoster. You have this high energy. I believe you know that. Everybody says this for you. It's really good to have this energy in these meetings. I'll go. You had some feeling words like stuff and so important. And I want to point out something interesting here. Even though we didn't have visitors, you talk about every single officer. And at first I was like, she didn't need to do this, but I was like, maybe some meetings in our workplace, if we do this, we probably can have a better teamwork there. Because sometimes people work together and don't know what the others do. I don't know, maybe something we should incorporate in our corporate meetings. We can do this. But anyway, I'm thinking how it would be in real life. I think it's a good idea to do this. Our grammarian, of course, is always great. Everybody does this joke with him, like it looks like he's an English professor, English teacher. The topics master of the day, Cynthia, did a great job too, bringing some Christmas theme for us. We love Christmas as well, and we do believe in Santa Claus. What else I have? Everybody did a great job. Of course, we need to reorganize the forms for the English meeting. I think we had this problem because we have 2 meetings today, but it's something that I'm always confused. Who is this role of organizing everything? Is it the Toastmaster of the day? It's the VP of education? I don't know. Maybe we should do together, of course. Is the Zoom master? We don't have a Zoom master today. We do. We have. Anyway. Yeah, of course, we should have the forms prepared. But overall, our English meetings are always super fun, and we love to be here early in the morning on the Saturday because it's challenging and everybody does great. It's a safe place to make mistakes. You can do whatever you want to try here. It's welcome. So let's go.
Thank you, Giselle. Giselle, I was trying to, because we have our award now. Thank you. In English it's the challenge is the big oh my gosh, it's different in English. Even the roles, the stuff is so, but we always we think about our feedback, so probably the next one will be better. Thank you for that. Thank you for your appointment insights. And now we have our awards for today. We had votes, so let's see who is the best speaker of. I think, guys, I don't know if I have done it.
I do have the results.
We have, but I think I put. Let's see. I think I put the opposite. You know, the slides, the people, so let's do. Everything's gonna be all right. Oh, look at that! It's not the improved ones, but it's the speaker of the day, Gilmar. You are always the best. I will fix it to put in our Instagram. I promise you, Gilmar. So you are the best of the day. Congrats. And we have the evaluator, the best of the evaluator of the day will be, guys, it's a mess. I put the wrong photo. Guys, it's not final. I will fix it for us and I will put it correctly on Instagram.
How do you know? Because
so
I have
amazing.
those it.
The Rachel is the best one, but I put the Naya photo. You know?
It's because it's a mix. We're both winners.
Ah, cute. It's you know the Gustavo speech. His mother always see the positive way.
That's it. I'm becoming a mother.
I already learned it. And the improve of the day is Olavo, but I didn't have his photo fastly here, so without picture, but it was Olavo. Congrats, Olavo. Your speech was very well and got our hearts. And for after that, we have to congrats Gustavo because he finished his second level. Congrats, Gustavo. I know it's a huge challenge, and I'm so proud. All of us are so proud of you. Thank you for that. I will send it for you to put in your, or I don't know what you want.
3 more.
And sorry, who said
Says
something?
number 2. He's just finishing the second.
Yeah, it's the
level.
second.
We
Today.
can change that. Okay.
Yeah,
Gustavo.
We'll give you the right one.
yeah.
Yeah, next year you can give to him the physical one or something like that. At least do that in person so you can take a picture. I think that's
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the January 18th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's the second. So I will
Great.
put
Thank you.
it's the second, guys. The second one. So now you are in your level 3. So our next meeting in English is will be in 25 next year. So we have some holidays now, and in Portuguese it will be 18. So let's have some rest and come back with a lot of energy. So Naya, if you wanted to finish our meeting as our VP, yeah? VP.
No, that's great. That was an
great.
amazing meeting. Thank you everyone for coming
Thank you
today.
for coming.
And I think we should stay for the next one. And we need to take a picture. That's right.
And you
Noelle.
have, yeah.
Yes, let's take a picture.
Gago
Cynthia, she
left.
just left, but is Cynthia here?
Oh, she left.
Who's gonna take the picture? I'm on my phone, so it's not gonna be good.
Oh, it's a shame. So okay, I do it.
I
Can
already
someone take a
did.
picture?
Eric, where are you?
I already did, but smile again.
And Rarity, are you?
He's
Yeah,
back.
perfect.
He's
take a
back.
picture.
There you go. Take a picture.
Say Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, guys, don't
Yeah,
forget
Happy
to
New
think about
Year.
your love moments. Just a moment. Your best smile. That's it. Thank you, guys. Oh, beautiful picture. Thank you for that. Thank you for today. Thank you for coming, guys. And have a nice time the end of the years. Thank you.
Dive in.
Sorry?
See you guys next year,
Dive
guys.
in.
Dive in, yeah.
Yes, that's our motto now.
Dive in. See you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye,
Guys.
everyone.